Good evening. I'm Joanne Watson, Director of the BSN programs. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the School of Nursing's first ever Fall Pledge ceremony virtually for the BSN class of May 2023. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the faculty that are assisting with tonight's ceremony. And if you guys can wave so everybody can see who you are, that would be great. It's Dr. Amy Coburn. She's the course coordinator for Nursing 211. Benjamin Close, clinical faculty for the Nursing 211. And finally, our speaker presenting this evening's address, Dr. Tara Halsey, Vice President for Health Promotion and Wellness and the Dean of the School of Nursing.
Welcome and congratulations.
Also attending tonight are faculty and staff from the School of Nursing, and they're joining us remotely via YouTube and are not visible to you tonight, but I want to recognize them. They're a very dedicated, hardworking, knowledgeable, and experienced group whose skill at educating greatly contributes to the success of our students. So I want to thank you for all that you do. Caring is at the very heart of nursing and is the reason that it's such a rewarding and challenging profession. Nurses are the backbone of the healthcare system, caring for patients and families 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're there when people are at their most vulnerable, and we truly make a difference in their lives. Every day, you will touch a life, and a life will touch yours. There are not many professions that can say that in the world today. Tonight, we are welcoming you to the BSN program. At this time, I have the pleasure of introducing our speaker for the ceremony, Dean Tara Halsey. Please help me welcome her.
Well, it is a pleasure to be with you for this exciting occasion. And while we certainly wish we could be doing this in person, the reason that we even can do it at all is a reason to celebrate. So let's do that tonight. You've come so far in just a few short weeks, and you've been flexible, you've adapted, and you continue to charge ahead. And there are some things that we just really can't control, and nurses roll with them. And we do that to the best of our abilities, and nurses do this very well. What we can control, however, is our compassion, our ability to work as a team, and how we react to situations. You will see during your time at the West Virginia University School of Nursing that this is an incredibly rewarding and wonderful profession, regardless of what comes your way. It is what I've always wanted to do for as long as I can remember. Be a nurse. It's a wonderful thing. Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Patients and their families will always remember your warmth, your compassion, your kindness, and your expertise. Be sure to share it far and wide. There will be days that are tougher than others, and you will question yourself and your skills. Those of us who have been through a BSN program have all experienced that at one time or another. You have an outstanding faculty. I stand behind them. They are wonderful. I work with them daily, and I appreciate them. And they are in this profession and the teaching area of it for the right reasons. And they want you to be successful, as I do. Please depend on them and use them, and know that we are here for you. Always remember why you decided to attend nursing school. Did a nurse leave a lasting impression on you? Was it a family member who had health challenges, perhaps? Or was it just because, like me, you knew that you could make a difference in this world as a nurse? Caring is at the very heart of nursing. And it is the reason that it is such a rewarding and challenging profession. Nurses are the backbone of the healthcare system. We care for patients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are there when people are at their most vulnerable times, happy times, and some of the most sad times that they will ever experience. We truly make a difference in their lives. Every day you will touch a life, and believe me, lives will touch yours. I would like to read a poem at this time for you that was written by a nursing student. And I hope that you will take these words to heart as you are beginning your journey into becoming a nurse at West Virginia University. You will be mentally stressed. You will be emotionally challenged. You will learn to work together. You will learn to work alone. You will learn to speak. You will learn to be silent. You will learn to lead. You will learn to follow. You will be constructively criticized, but you will be praised. You will shed a few tears. You will share in each other's laughter. You will learn to need to help each other. You will learn to need to help each other. You will learn to help yourself. You will learn to be a part of a group, but you will learn to be yourself, an individual. You will learn responsibility. You will learn discipline. You will learn these things because one day someone's life will depend on you. You are a nursing student. You will graduate. You will be, in all its wonder and glory, a nurse. I congratulate you. I welcome you. And I'm really very proud to have you as a part of West Virginia University School of Nursing. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. I believe maybe you were muted through that.
Oh, no. Do you want me to say it again? I can say it again for everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. This is the beauty of it. Thank you, Dean Halsey. We appreciate you taking the time to share those words that remind us of why we do what we do. Tonight's ceremony is a special one where we welcome our newest students to the study of nursing. Some of you in the audience who are nurses may recall that as nursing students, it was traditional to receive a nursing cap that you wore really proudly as a student. Well, nursing caps are now largely a thing of the past. And as cool as we thought that they weren't very practical, as I always got it hooked on the bedside curtain whenever I bent over to reach for something. Despite our lack of caps, nurses continue to have a special bond to each other that is developed through the course of nursing study. And tonight we welcome our newest students in making a public commitment to professionalism in their nursing studies and practice. I'd like to welcome Amy Coburn and ask that the students now can recite, join her in the recitation of the student pledge. Amy.
Okay, thank you. I think they did need to hear that. So thank you for repeating it. All right, students, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to recite with me the West Virginia University Student Nurses Pledge. As a West Virginia University nursing student, I pledge to uphold the ethical, moral, and scholastic standards that have been established in the School of Nursing as well as within the profession. I will conduct myself in a caring and compassionate manner, always acting in the best interest of my patients. During my educational endeavors, I pledge to work earnestly and honestly to achieve the highest level of knowledge in order to prepare myself to become a capable, accountable, practicing nurse. Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Amy. now what we'd like to do is we'd like to read out the names of all the students that are here tonight. And we're going to try this. We tested it. We're hoping it's going to work. And what we'd like to do is when I call your name, wave, because we're hoping that you're going to be able to be seen on YouTube and your families can look at you in awe. So here we go. Amber Allen. Bailey Allen. Caitlin Angelich. Eliza Barker. Ilyana Bohan. Caitlin Bonsall. Zachary Bowker. Kelly Bryson. Rebecca Carter. Abigail Cart. Laura Cifala. Kaylee Coe. Alexa Collins. Garrett Collins. Audrey Congleton. Kayla Crabtree. Emily Davis. Brianna Dinch. Jenna Farrow. Kaylee Fisher. Cody Fisher. Ty Flynn. Alexandria Foley. Emily Frazee. Katie Gallagher. Nariah Galloway. Amelia Griffin. Brianna Gibbon. Riley Glover. Rachel Goldbrecht. Adriana Haitz. Megan Hardiman. Joelle Harvey. Holly Holbrook. Hannah Hoskins. Andrea Houchins. Monica Hyde. Lillian Irvin. Haley Jenkins. Andrew Johnson. Zachary Jordan. David Keitcher. Christopher King. Kara Kissel. Hannah Kissinger. Jared Kocher. Peyton Kocher. Sydney Cormick. Kendall Kranitz. Carly Kurdiak. Patrick Landis. Molly Landis. Sally Lepiska. Carly LaPole. Claire Lohman. Lindsay Long. Sydney Loy. Elizabeth Mayer. Emily McCabe. Alexa McNeely. Jayla Moreland. Jessica Morris. Morgan Mullins. Marissa Muth. Catherine Myers. Brooke Nelson. Brooklyn Nunley. Grace Painter. Angelina Pisani. Cohen Preston. Rachel Reese. Brenna Ridenauer. Sarah Runyon. Jared Segraves. Megan Schmuck. Catherine Shelby. Annalisa Snyder. Olivia Steely. Taya Stewart. Julie Steerer. Shay Strawn. Shelby Thomas, Juliana Vanderland, Thomas Vitoris, Hannah Webb, Jenna Wormers, Mackenzie Wharton, and Tiffany Williams. As nurses, we must always adhere to our commitment to lifelong professionalism and the practice of our profession. I would now like to welcome Benjamin Close and ask that the students and all nurses present can recite together the International Pledge for Nurses.
Thank you, Joe. Good afternoon, students and fellow nurses. If you would repeat after me. In full knowledge of the obligation I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess. Without regard for race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the registered professional nurse. And now back to you, Joe.
Please join me in congratulating our newest BSN students. No matter how challenging the program may be, and remember why it is that you chose nursing and keep that goal in sight. You're all capable of succeeding in this program and going on to become registered nurses. And you will join the thousands of nurses who have graduated from West Virginia University over the past 58 years and have gone on to make a tremendous difference in the lives of thousands of people for whom they have cared for. At this time, before we close, I would like to join the students and take a minute to thank our families and our friends that have been there all along and will continue to support all of you in your nursing education. Without them, you wouldn't all be here. So thank you all for joining us tonight, and this concludes our program. Good night.